That's me. In 1959, the lizard lady. The Human Chameleon. Well, you'll have heard of me, of course, or perhaps seen me in my heyday. I played all the great theatres. Oh, it was grand. The plush velvet of the chaise lounge. Me, resplendent, as nature intended, as naked as the day I was born. The whispers in the audience, and then the gasps as the lights came up, and I changed from a rich magenta to the perfect royal blue. Oh, and then the screaming. Do yellow, do orange, do pink and green stripes. I could hardly hear requests above the roar. We had a whale of a time in the 60s. I'd bring the house down with a black and white Mary Quant design or a nice Laura Ashley print. That's when the students started coming. Art students, clever clogs, kept me on my toes. Had to do my homework then. Do Viridian, nah, do Bengal Rose. Oh, and the Heckles. That's no burnt umber, that's raw sienna. Alas, I'd say, I'm underdone. And I'd bring the house down again. Oh, and the fans, such lovely letters. A bit saucy, sometimes blue, sometimes romantic, you might say. Oh, lizard lady, you'd look lovely lying on my rock garden in the sun. Oh, aye? And how would you know I was there? Herr Doctor, Mr. Psychoanalyst, if you please, was unimpressed when I stripped and disappeared into his brown leather chair. I see, says he, but why would you want to be invisible? Well, I showed him. I was invisible in his office one day when he had another client in, a wee Sheena who was looking for a father figure. He was halfway into her blouse when his brown beige shag pile carpet whispered, "Put her down, you dirty bugger." Near jumped out of his skin. Poor lassie, who needs a father like that? Mine was the same, and a drunk to boot. He used words like fists on me, slapping me down with a "you wee bitch" or "you dirty wee slut," before using fists as words on my mother. "Oh, well," she'd say through splintered teeth, "it's good to talk." Then, one day, she makes me a frock from an offcut of her new velvet curtains, a present from Da, maroon, to match her bruises. That night, when I hear his key in the door, I'm up quick as a flash to the window, burying my face in the velvet pile. Well, he rolls straight past me and my frock to plant a fist in my mother's face. Oh, it's magic, I thought. I've disappeared. Later, when he comes to my room, shutting the door, unbuttoning his flies, I lie there, as usual, eyes tight shut, white as my nightie, waiting for it to start, when suddenly he bellows, "Janet, where's the wine? A wee bitch has run off." Opening my eyes, I still see him standing there, swaying in his dirty checked cap. It's magic. I see my arms looking down outside, the coverlet baby blue as the counterpane. Magic. But when I tell my mother later, she whispers, "Oh, darling, it's no magic, hen. That's a gift from God." And so it was.